Hello and welcome back to Expedition 33. I'm going to turn on some music and we are going to have a little look at our builds. Although before we do that, have I spoken to this guy through here? If we have, it'll be very quick to find out. Let's see whether we've spoken to him yet. Hello. Yes, okay. Oh, and have I destroyed this? No. Oh. Well, that was good. Is there any more of those in this area? None here. We got to check this area for things. That's a free color of Lumina. I mean, you'll never know when we'll need a color of Lumina. It could be that if you complete the game with 300 colors of Lumina, you get this super secret ending. Who knows? Anyway, now we've done that. Build. So, let's go through our characters and just have a little think about what is and isn't working with their build. So, anyone want to start? I think Verso is where we should start. He's the character we've used the most. So, what do I like about his current build? What I like is that on a turn, I generally have something to do, right? I think I really like that on a turn, I have something that I can work towards. I can paradigm shift for AP. I can leadership to give AP to others, although I don't know if that's that useful. It's kind of useful, but I don't know if it is. Blitz is, I'm also not kind of sure. Purification, I never use. But, in theory, the ability to dispel self-status effects is really good. But I never use it. So it's worth thinking about. And then Radiant Slash, yeah, it's an okay break. It's really cheap. I think the cheap break is quite good. He does, however, get a break with part of his Gradient attack, so I don't know if that's what we want to do. Anyway, let's have a look at his weapons and look at it from this perspective. Is there a weapon we really want to use, and how do we have to shift the build to work with that weapon? He also has the ability to mark with a Gradient attack, so it may be worth looking into marking again. So, do we like this weapon? I like that you start in rank B. The problem is, its power is fairly low, so we would have to rank it up. And the health and base attack does not really make a lot of sense when you're when you're looking at Berserk Slash as our main damage. So that's a little weird. What's also interesting, well, yeah, no, it's just a little weird. Okay, let's have a look at some of this other stuff. So let's just go through these one by one. Damage increase on rank D, no damage increase on other ranks, increased base attack damage. I think this just isn't for us. I don't know what we're meant to do here. Like, it kind of looks like you reduce to rank D and then you just kind of flail at the enemy with your base attack. I don't really understand what the purpose of this is. There's probably a way to make it work with the increasing the amount of attacks that you do as a base attack, but for now I don't think that's really where we're going. Perfection is now based on current health. Gain 1 rank every 20% missing health. So this has an inherent anti-synergy with Berserk Slash, which is a bit weird. So you would think, oh, okay, so you're going to get a higher rank the lower health you are, therefore Berserk Slash is great, because it's going to do more damage. But Berserk Slash does the most damage, in theory, in either C or, I guess, S, right? It does it in one or the other. So, it's very weird. It doesn't feel great to do that, because unless you're at really low health, you're going to just kind of be not doing what you want to be doing. So, yeah. I don't know. The light ink damage increase is interesting though. And the AP on rank up is interesting because that gives you an incentive to get hurt. It almost gives you an incentive to just stand still and take hits. And there are Pictos that encourage that, right? There's Pictos that gives you no AP on parry but AP on being hit. The problem is when we get hit we tend to just die. So I don't really see how we'd use that properly, but yeah, there's a way to do that. Crullarum. Don't lose rank when taking damage from powerless enemies. 1 perfection on hitting a powerless enemy. I mean, it's interesting, especially if they apply powerless on counterattack. I don't think it's where we want to go, but it's interesting. Delarum's what we're currently using, and we're using it because it gave us the highest power. The starting at 50% health is nice, but Yeah. Let's see. Casting a light skill increases the damage of the next physical skill cast by 50% and vice versa. Now, what's interesting about this is that this says skill. So that actually means Berserk Slash, the whole thing would get a boost if we were to use it. Which is kind of interesting. Also, it gives Blitz a purpose, because if you use Blitz, you would then be able to use Purification with increased damage. It's a thought. You need a lot of AP to make that work, but it's a thought. And then increase physical damage, and then dealing light damage with skill recovers 3% health. Juliso. Play again after a base attack. So we know play again is once, so you get to play again once. The benefit of this is that you base attack, it increases your perfection, especially at level 20, where it then gives you 4 perfection. So you would base attack, then you do your normal thing, and it gives you AP for doing so. So it's quite a selfish Verso build in theory, but you would end up doing a lot of damage on Verso. By selfish, I mean it's not giving, like, you wouldn't use this for applying bonuses. Like, you wouldn't use leadership with this, right? It just doesn't make a lot of sense. Well, maybe you would. You could use leadership to push yourself up to, like, B and then, or up to C and then you go back down to D or something. But I don't know. I feel like this would be best if you want to rush up to S rank and then get an extra hit in every single turn. I think that something like that would be the best way to use that. Golterum. This is useful if you're not confident in parrying. I'm not sure that we want to be using this. I think it actually gives us bad habits. I think it should be our goal to never be hit in combat. And I think that using this says, okay, getting hit isn't that bad, but actually it's pretty bad for other reasons. 1 perfection on critical hit. This is kind of okay. We do crit quite a lot, but I don't think we need it. Lancerum. Rank can't be lower than C. Base attack gives 4 perfection. Parrying gives 2 perfection instead of 1 at rank 20. It's probably going to be good later. I don't think it's for us now. Norum. I have no idea. I'm assuming that this must become insane if you level it all the way up or something happens to it. Because right now it's doing nothing. But like, it's one of the ones where I look at it and I'm like, that must do something crazy when you level it. Like, it's that seems like the trope. Yeah, I have no idea. I almost feel like we should level it just to see, but anyway. Can't lose perfection. No damage increase from rank. Yeah, okay. Well, I'm not that interested then. Then we have Serum. 1 to all perfection gain, but can't reach rank S. Base attack gives perfection. They love base attack gives perfection on level 10. And then Verliso, which just has a lot of damage. I don't know, none of them are actually shouting at me as something I want to use. I mean, this one's interesting because of the play again and the AP generation. I kind of like it. I kind of like this one, the casting different abilities one. I think that this seems interesting. The switching between ability types constantly. I think that could be quite fun. Yeah, I definitely think that could be fun. So let's take it and let's see if we can make it work. So, hello. Where are we? You. So, first of all, do I have anything in here? Nope. Okay, second of all, upgrade weapons. So you, and we're going to upgrade this one. So we can get like all the way up to 9 with no issue. The controller ran out of power. Okay, let's upgrade our weapon, shall we? There we go. So, we definitely want to go up to 10. That much is straightforward. The power on it is so low. I guess we have no scaling. Yeah, that's an issue. Having got up to 10, like, let's compare it. So this compared to what we're using, we'd be taking a huge power hit. I don't know if we can even do that. Like, the power hit is so bad. Like, if we were to compare that to using Galterum, I know it's a higher level, but if we were to compare those... Yeah, I don't know. It just doesn't seem like that's a good idea. Well, I guess we just have to keep leveling it until it's at a level we're happy with, right? That's the only real option we have if we want to use it. Or, you know, take points in agility and defense. Let's go. I know I'm pushing it up a little bit here. Let's go with 609. It's not that far away from others. Like, it's above our current weapon, so let's try that for now. We can at least see if we like the build. If we don't like the build, then let's not invest any more in it. Right. Then, what we're going to do is we're going to go in here. I'm going to see how we can make... Actually, we need to go into skills. We're going to go to the skill thing and see if we can find skills that make sense. Okay. All the way over here. I don't know if we still like Berserk Slash then. That's the thing. Like, Berserk Slash is really good if you're at low health. But if you're not going to play that style, do we actually even like it? What would we do instead? I mean, Perfect Break is definitely interesting. As like a very high light move. Let's see, Phantom Stars. Extreme light damage to all enemies 5 hits can break. And S rank it's 5 AP. You know what? I'm gonna get that. We're just gonna get this one. That's our big light attack. Do I have enough for a big physical attack somewhere? Damage increase for each free aim shot this turn up to 10 times. Ooh, interesting. Low single target damage, 1 hit, uses weapons element. Okay, we're not interested in weapon element ones. In which case we have nothing that we can buy. Alright, we're working with what we got. So, let's maybe give us 3 light moves and then 3 physical moves. Let's do that. So I'm going to get rid of Blitz. Actually, I'm going to reorganize these as well. I'm going to go Radiant Slash, Purification, and then where are we? Phantom Stars. Okay. So we'll go low to high here. So this, in theory, will do an insane amount of damage. On this side, what have we got? So Paradigm Shift is our physical move that costs nothing. I guess Berserk Slash is in here. And then what, have we got a big one? Perfect Break? Oh, that's light. Marking Shot is also... It uses weapon element. We don't really want that then, in this case. Quick Strike? I don't see a reason I would ever use Quick Strike over Paradigm Shift. I am wondering whether Powerful is worth using at some point, but yeah, it doesn't fit our plan. I guess Blitz is what we want then. So actually it's going to end up being Blitz. And then... Yeah, because Assault Zero uses weapon damage, and our weapon damage is light. Which actually means that any of the ones that use weapon... As your like, any of the ones that use weapons element are actually light attacks right now. Okay, I'm going to use... I'm going to go Berserk Slash. So this is our current setup. So most of the time it's going to be ideally Blitz into one of these abilities or Paradigm Shift into one of these abilities on the next turn. Okay. That's our new plan. Okay. So he's no longer giving AP to anyone. He's only giving AP to himself via Paradigm Shift and parrying. Okay. Let's clear these for now. Let's think. What does he need? I'm not entirely sure what he needs, actually. See what our options are. Probably Augmented Counter is not bad. It's never bad, so let's do that. I mean, I do like Rush, so Auto Rush is interesting. First hit is not going to deal damage. Let's maybe sort this by stats. What stat does he need? I guess I do like speed. We'll just give him whatever one has the highest speed. I guess, yeah, okay. We'll give him Auto Rush. And then his last slot will be free for anything. Okay. Then we're going to reset these. Sort by point cost. I'm going to need to start adding to favorites, but that's okay. What have we got that's worth taking here? Energizing parry, I think I'm going to add to favorites. I think this is one that we pretty much want on everyone. It just means that, like, you get 1 parry, you get 2 AP. It means you get 3 AP on a turn. Everyone can do something with 3 AP. I kind of feel like warming up is almost something that you should always take as well. Because you're going to get a lot of turns, so that's always going to be good. I think Breaker is probably pretty good, but yeah, I'll mark Breaker as well. Just anyone that I see here, I'm now just going to mark, like, anything that's insanely good. Yeah, not sure. Right, down here, if we got anything that's shouting at me, that's something that we need. What's Sweet Kill? Oh no, we don't need that. I think we're mostly fine here actually on this stuff. I think that I do want Breaker. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do something we have never done, I think. I'm going to go to this guy and I'm going to spend 1 Lumina point. I know. 1 color of Lumina. I'm a changed person. There's the achievement. Oh, that is so funny that there's an achievement for that. Okay. All right. 1 Lumina point. And I'm gonna take Breaker. There we go. So that's in with pretty much no Lumina, no Pictos really doing anything. Just very straightforward character right now. I like it. Okay. Who's next? Mel. I mean, she's pretty perfect to start with, so let's go to Mel. What are my problems here? This move's a pretty rubbish. Yeah. It's pretty rubbish. It doesn't really do anything. Let's go have a look at that. I actually tried to switch character in camp there. Right, learn skills. So, also notice it always starts you on Lune now, but I guess that makes sense. She's the longest surviving member of the party, right? As in, she was second in the party, so therefore she's there. Although I guess Mael was in the party sort of first, but she wasn't someone who could control, so. So I don't like this move. I think this move doesn't do anything for us. What about Rain of Fire? Do we like that better? It does allow you to do burn swapping, so you can swap between the 2 burn types much better. As in, you can go burn on this, burn on spark, burn on this, burn on spark. Also, it gives you a different alternative to using spark. You could use Rain of Fire and then do Swift Stride. Combustion's interesting. I don't think it's what we want. This is fire damage specifically, which is interesting. It's not weapon element. Damage increased for each hit received since the previous turn. So basically, this is the let yourself get hit one for her. Pyrolaze, extreme fire damage. Ooh, okay. What we got in here? Reaches self-health to 1, but refills all AP, switches to Virtuos stance. I was wondering if there was a better way to switch to Virtuos. I don't think that's my answer. Guide protects allies by taking damage in their place. Okay. What have we got down here? Breaking rules, fencers, sword ballet. Have I got no way of going to Virtuos, like, consistently? Apart from Swift Stride? I think that's right? None of these put you in Virtuos. None of those do. Yeah, well, it's Last Chance or it's Swift Stride. Of those two, Swift Stride is definitely the better option. Well, I mean, unless you're really happy going to no HP. So I guess you could be. But I'm going to get Rain... Let's get Rain of Fire and replace the ability we're not too happy with Rain of Fire. Okay. You We're going to grab ourselves Rain of Fire. I think that's better. So, break shield. This is probably where we want to start most combats. Spark is now kind of reduced a little bit in value. Maybe we want a different defensive move. But really, it's going to be Rain of Fire, Swift Stride, Mezzo Forte, Floret Fury, right? I think that's where we want to be. Okay, so we need to increase your amount of AP at the start of combat. Let's just reset these for now. Then let's clear these, because you've already learned them. Okay. Do we have an enhanced star somewhere? Or energizing... what's it called? Energizing start? Yeah, you have energizing star already. I'm going to steal it. Yep. Okay. Then I'm going to steal another energizing start. There we go. Is there not... and there's another energizing start. Okay. I think 2 energizing starts gets you to 5. I might be wrong. It might just be 1. I forget how many you start with. And then the last slot is free for anything new. Okay. Then Lumina's here. Let's sort by favorites to start with. Do any of these I want you to have? Energizing Parry, almost certainly. Warming Up, yeah. I don't think you need Breaker, but I think Breaker could be good. I think you need something that like works with Burn, right? You got Critical Burn. Although, do you actually need anything that works with Burn, or are we just happy where you are? I think we might be happy where you are. I do wonder whether I just want to go Breaker here. Yeah, I think you're also fairly straightforward. I think Breaker would be good. You know, now I've broken the seal, let's go spend 3 more Lumina point, or Color of Luminas. There we go. Right. And then sort by favorites. I think Breaker. I think that she is a very straightforward character as well in the way that we've made her. I think I'm happy with that. I think we have some characters who aren't quite as straightforward. Let's just say that. So, let's have a look. Who's next? CL. I kind of like CL. I think that her current build is kind of okay. There's mostly something to do. I think Intervention's probably the weakest ability. Yeah, I think Intervention's probably the weakest, but there's generally something to do on her turns. What would we prefer instead of Intervention? I don't know. I don't know what I would like instead of Intervention. We could have a look. Let's see what we can get her. I think I definitely feel like Intervention's the one I like the least. So I could get Bad Omen. I could get Card Weaver. Low single target but propagates Foretell and then plays a second turn. So that's a 2-turn thing when you spread Foretell. Okay. Interesting. Which you could then use with Grim Harvest or something. 1 Foretell per hit for increased damage there. Plentiful Harvest. Consumes all Foretell and give 1 AP to each party member for each Foretell consumed. I think I prefer that, yeah. Let's take that. Unless I want this one. No. I think this is fine. Maybe we want to start looking at these 10 like cost ones at some point, but yeah. Let's do that. Let's switch her up like this. So we're going to change Intervention for Plentiful Harvest. So now she has multiple harvest abilities, and yeah, I think that's good. Right. Energizing Parry. I'm quite happy for you to have that. I'm just going to move it to the top slot. Where is Energizing Parry? There's Energizing Parry. Let's see what else we've got. Warming Up. You know what? You can have Warming Up too. You can have both of those. And then the last slot we'll leave for just stats for other stuff. Okay. Let's reset. Sort by point cost. Sort by favorites. I'm gonna give you Breaker, because I think it is very good to have. Then by point cost. Let's see, what do we want for her to have? She doesn't really apply stasis effects. She does heal quite a lot, actually. I didn't mean to go out that many steps. Energizing heal is fine, I guess. Yeah, we could give her energizing heal and accelerating heal, maybe. I think those are pretty good. I think maybe some, I'm trying to think. Maybe something that, I was thinking something AP, like, would be good for her. Dead energy, I think, is actually pretty good. We could do some dead energy stuff here. Just try and give her a little extra AP generation, especially if we want her to be the one giving some AP to people. Let's see. What else have we got here? More damage if really, really, really low on health. Now let's go energizing start and then augmented counter. Oh, augmented counter should be on my favorites list. Yeah. It's very, very cheap. Okay. That seems good to me. Are we happy with the weapon? Yeah, because the weapon's really, yeah, really powerful right now. I think that's it. Basically, it's just powerful. Could potentially switch to Blizz if we wanted to, because we'll often have a moon charge, but that's better if we're going to do moon into light rather than light into moon, and we're mostly light into moon right now, so that's okay. Okay, let's have a look at you, Lune. So she's using her new weapon, which is Dark Stains. Are we actually I'm kind of happy with Lune, actually. I think I'm mostly happy. I don't think that we've got any issues. I don't think we use her enough to have issues. Let's reset. I'm fine with her having those two things. She needs another energizing start, I think. Do I have a cheaper one? I think the cheaper one... Oh, no, there we go. Energizing start. I think she could really benefit from dead energy. She 100% needs Breaker, because she is mostly about breaking. I think energizing parry is good. And then I think augmented counter. And then we're kind of looking at what do we have left, and I guess increased break damage on... Well, no, we don't want to do a base attack. I mean, maybe defensive mode isn't that bad, but... Because we do just kind of want her to stay alive. I guess I'll take it, even though I'm not super jazzed about it. And I think these are fine. I think she just needs one for stats. And then we have Monoko. I think I'm okay with Monoko currently as well. I think these need to be changed though. Yeah. Let's edit Pictos and give him anything that we think... let's get rid of his Lumina. There we go. Give him any Pictos that we think is incredible. I guess I should be looking at ones for stats here. Let's see. Healing parry, I guess, is pretty good defense-wise. Give him that. Yeah, does he heal? I don't think he heals. I don't really want to encourage using items on my turn. He does apply defenseless, so that would not be terrible. And then we're, again, kind of looking for stats. What gives the most HP? What gives the most health? Powerful shots. Okay, you can have powerful shots. For now. And then in here... favorites, we're looking at Breaker, Warming Up. Oh. Guess I would prefer energizing parry, augmented counter. How many points have I got? 7? Yeah, sort by point cost. See what we got down here. I guess probably I'm looking at the dead energy. I'm just going to add dead energy to favorites. And then a 3 cost. Maybe I allow him to just have extra free aim damage. Sure. Let's do that for him right now. And then we're just putting stats in. That's all we're going to do now is just put stats down. So what stat do we want for her? Well, almost certainly speed, right? Yeah, increase break damage and burning enemies. That's pretty good. Best one for Verso. I actually think critical rate would be pretty good for him. Because he doesn't have much from like his stats, so... Actually, oh no, we did give him the luck. No, so he does have quite a lot. But yeah, I think it's still good. See what other stuff we got here. Apply powerful for 3 turns when revived. Perilous parry is kind of interesting, actually. I might take it, and if it's really bad, then we give up on it. Here, I'm all about your critical rate, so let's go for fueling break, I guess. You'll probably end up putting fire on them quite often. Then here, what do I want for her? I guess speed is kind of good here. 4 turns, more abilities triggering. Yeah, I guess speed, and then we'll just give you, I could give you shield and being revived. Oh, healing an ally also applies shell? There we go. Perfect. Right. There we go. And Minoko's health is actually now, I believe, double what it was before we did this exercise, or close to that. Right. Then we're going to come over here, and we're going to upgrade all of the weapons that we can upgrade. I don't think I need to upgrade yours, because I don't even know if I'm using it long term. Yeah, it's basically if anyone has a weapon they're using which just feels like it's underpowered, then we'll upgrade it. I actually don't think anyone does. I think the worst is Verso, and I don't want to upgrade that until I know if the build's even viable. Alright, cool. And now we need to decide our party, and I guess that is our party right now. Minoko, Lune, and Verso. Okay, cool. So now we can leave. There we go, go to sleep. And then we can head out. I was going to say we spent so long in this episode doing that, but I did also spend time where I left it recording where I went and fixed the controller, so I suppose that's not the end of the world. Let's go and have a look at this thing. I don't know what this thing is. Go have a look at it. Could also potentially try the thing around the corner that we dive to really quickly. But I don't know if we want to just yet. That looks like it's got red flakes in it. Does that mean it's dangerous? Yep. Okay, that's the crows. Well, let's head along the coast a little bit here. Alright, some enemies to fight. What is that thing? That's new.
Let's carve a path.
Okay, so turn 1 here, what am I thinking? I'm thinking I have to use Paradigm Shift, because Blitz would give me a second turn, but that's absolutely pointless. I could Radiant Slash first, and then hit all of them. I suppose I could Radiant Slash, and then I guess I would Paradigm Shift next turn. Or Blitz or Berserk Slash, maybe? But I think Paradigm Shift gives us the most options. So let's do Paradigm Shift on the new thing. Apparently it doesn't have a leg, which is true. It's also a flyer. Oh, that's good to know. Okay. Well, we got a free move here. So let's use our... Oh, this one has a leg, though. Alright, let's use our free move. Right. That gave a little AP to everyone. Then, now we've used it, I'm going to shoot you. Resistant. Okay. And then sack up attack explosion.
Let the ink flow.
Nice. Alright, shoot. Okay, well, your goal in this fight is very easy. Okay. And then attack. Nice. There's shell applied. I have no idea what this thing's going to do. Oh, it's a power increase. I see double buffs. Alright.
Your turn to dance. Let's have some fun.
Okay. Next, I guess I would use Berserk Slash here, and then I'd kill you. Nice. Followed by a Best Wind, which will immediately give us
Violence.
another turn. And then Sack Attack Explosion.
Let's push forward.
Nice. Cool. Actually felt pretty good. Oh, Battlum, Troubadour, and Column have all upgraded, I think. Oh, and the Troubadour's Foot. Don't forget the Troubadour's Foot. That's good. I like the weapon upgrades. Troubadour. Also, don't know whether... I was just wondering whether loot was set or not. As in... I wonder whether when you fight a thing for the first time, you get these things, like guaranteed on these mobs. Column. 50% chance to generate a light stain when consuming stains. 1 AP on consuming a light stain. Ooh, that is fantastic for gaining AP. Also 20% increased damage with skills per active light stain. Ooh, as a way of generating AP, that's huge. The problem is that it doesn't have the power of our other stuff, but yeah. Very, very cool. Oh, and then also apparently I learned critical vulnerability. I even forgot I had that on you. In fact, I just equipped it. Do I have anything else that needs done, by the way? No, I don't think so. Okay, that's fine. I just didn't even realize that one wasn't leveled. I think we've leveled all the rest of them. I say with no real confidence. Right, what's your new leg do? Okay, applies a random buff to 1 to 3 allies, and then Cast a Mark applies a second random buff. Alright. No, but interesting. Okay, and then the other weapons. Your weapon leveled up. Okay. Must be your weapon, or... Ah, it was your weapon. The other one was also your weapon. Ah, okay. Cool. Map. Just seeing where we're at. I don't want to go to the main story, so let's go, I guess, along the coast and then over there afterwards. Right. Hey, a thing to destroy.
Great.
Critical break. Increase break damage on critical hits. Well, I was also just thinking, I guess that goes on you then. That can go on you. Critical break. Sure. Over here? Ooh. I don't know why you're so far away from the rest of the mob. Let's fight.
You're outmatched.
Okay. Shoot 3 times in shoot 3 times and then paradigm shift. Okay. Paradigm shift. Nice. Here, fortify is the thing that I'm in the right thing for. It costs 3, so I can do 1 attack, followed by fortify onto Ludic. Actually, it doesn't matter because that's shell. Anyway,
flow.
that's fine. I forgot that it does that now. Attack. Nice. And then that one's dead. Then I guess we can do 5 hits.
Let's shake the earth.
Nice.
Careful, Verso.
Just try it. Wow, wow.
Nice.
A bit of violence, yes. Cut him down.
And kill it. Wonderful. Okay, energizing pain. No longer gain AP on parry, 1 AP on getting hit. Oh, luckily we've already had that one and it leveled up. Okay, that's fine. So we don't need to do any, we don't have to like learn that one. Okay, cool. All right. Over here. Trying to turn off of him there. Really? There's nothing here? Alright, well. Over this way. And then let's have a look. There's nothing over here? Really? Okay. Let's have a look at this, although I think this might also be danger. Hey, it's got a merchant next to it, though. Oh, it's also inaccessible. Ah, alright. Well, let's go north. Okay. That must be the chroma barrier blocking the Paintress. I can see kind of glowing in the background here. Oh, you can get very close. Can't even look up far enough to see her. Hello. Oh, journal got all the way out here as well? That's crazy.
Avril, 40th Expedition. Gigi and Edmund were leading. They were on a clean glide to the monolith when they flew into some sort of barrier and just gomaged away. Our gliders are useless without a way past the barrier. Bernard's going to explore on foot, see if there's an entrance. But in the meantime, we might as well make ourselves at home. I guess I'll try my hand at fishing. Assuming those sea nevrons left any fish for us to eat. Rest in peace, Gigi and Edmund.
It's an interesting idea. Go for flyers. It's not a bad idea if there wasn't, you know, a literal barrier in front of it. Hey humans, care for a good deal? Pure and then double braid. Alright. We'll buy those. So pure for Verso. Let's have a look at this. That's Expedition. Wait, was he on Verso? I should have had him on Expedition. Anyway. Oh, interestingly, on Pure he does have the armband as well. I kind of like it. I think I prefer this, though. Yeah, I kind of like it. And then, who got the other one? Ah, you did. Double braid. Yeah, it's fine. Right. Open map. So, yeah, that's the thing we can't go through up here. What happens if we try? Oh, you can see the level over there. Oh? Cutscene?
This looks similar to Lumiere's shield dome. Maybe we can just cross it.
Yeah, sure. I'm telling you, we can't. Axons first. It's okay, you'll be fine. You want to try again?
I'm okay.
Okay.
I wonder if that works on Verso. Given that Verso is in theory immortal. It wasn't killed by being eaten by a Nevron. I wonder if he gets killed by the barrier. Oh, it put us back here. Last piece of land I guess we were on. It's cool that there was a cutscene though for it. For basically going, I ignore your plot game, I'm just going to do what I like. Okay. Well. Little exploration over in this area. Let's see what's back this way. Don't know if there's going to be anything back here, but it's worth just having a look. Alright. Also, the way the game's laid out, a part of me is wondering whether you're, like, the Paintress is resolved in Act... ooh,
Great.
nice bit of chroma. Whether the Paintress is going to be resolved in Act 2. Which obviously leads to the question, well, what does that leave for Act 3? But, I don't know, we'll have to see where it calls the act.
Master swimmer.
Okay. So, is this the back entrance to this place, or what is this bit of land? Oh, it's not even somewhere we can go on to. Okay, so definitely the back entrance in that you can't even access it. Right. Alright, so that must be a paint to... That's a workshop up there. Yeah, we can see it kind of there. The one that's in the middle of the sea with no... yeah, with no land anywhere near it. That gestural beach over there? I think it might be. Okay. There's another thing here, apparently, but we can't access it. So one in there. I think that's another fly-in one. Let's see where else we've got to go. Need to go down here at some point, but let's go to the gestural beach first. We know that no matter what our actual level is, the gestural beach should be doable. So let's have a look. Yeah, let's go. Wonder what this one's going to be. I'm hoping for platforming, although I'm looking around and thinking I'm going to be very disappointed if I'm hoping for platforming. Yeah, I think I'm going to be very, very disappointed. Alright. Hello. Welcome to the gestural race. What's the deal here? I made a little race here, but no one ever wants to participate. Some expeditioners came here before and called it useless. But you look different. You look like you love a challenge. I'll throw you to the island over there. When you finish the race, come back here. I'll give you a reward depending on your performance. Alright. Let's race. Here we go. Eat the race in under a certain time to receive rewards. Okay, 38 seconds for gold reward. Got it. It is kind of a platforming thing. Okay, I guess I'm just gonna jump here. Okay, it is platforming-ish. That's fine. Lost a little time there. Okay. That's all fine. Up this way. Go. Oh! 37.6. That's a gold medal for you. You deserve this reward. Use it wisely. Okay. Resplendent Chroma Catalyst. Anything else? Grandiose Chroma Catalyst. Can upgrade weapons to level 32? You can upgrade to 32? That's a huge new piece of info. Alright, I was thinking we might cap at 20, but 32? Anyway, there you go, you, well, whatever you are. Right. I'm gonna do it again. I want to see if I can beat it. I lost some time sliding. Let's go. Wonder if you can go faster if you go left, bounce off of this. Let's have a look. Yeah, I think you can. I think you can skip a run. Okay. Yeah, we lost a little time sliding again. That's fine. And then straight up there. Over. Lost time on this before as well. Yeah, that's the quicker route because the other route's longer. 38. Okay, again. Let's race. I think you can save some time by not clambering onto the first bit. If you can jump on the left and then go over. No, that's slow. Unfortunately, that's just slow. I wonder if there's a faster route as well. Oh, I'm going to jump in the water. I want to see if there's a route here. No, there isn't. Pathetic. Alright, one last try. I'm not even going to go for the left route here. I just want to see what an optimized route is. I think our first one was the optimized route, but... yeah, okay, one more. But yeah, I think it, like, if you want to do it better, you just want to jump as early as possible. Spend as little time running or clambering as you can, basically. Okay. Here we go. It wasn't as bad a slide as we've had. That's a little slow, but I think there's no way around it. In here. Up. Yeah, 36. I think that might be I think you can do a sub 36. I could maybe believe a sub 35. I don't think you're getting much better than that, though. Okay. Okay, cool. I do like you can just jump in the water here and just reset. Alright. Yeah, neat. I kind of want it to be longer and have different routes. But that's not the point of this game. So, right. Let's run over here and see what we got over here. Right. Ooh, what's that? That is a glowy rock. Ah. Good. That's the remains of a balloon. Oh, interesting. The remains of a wheel. Different modes of transport over here. Right, let's fight. Do you have legs? Looks like you have legs to me. Okay.
My turn.
Shoot 3 times. And then paradigm shift. Nice.
My, what lovely feet.
I don't have any spare AP here, so attack, explosion. Oh, it hit. Nice.
Let us stain them.
Okay. Could Terraquake, could Crustal Crush. What are we looking at here? I don't think the Terraquake's the right answer, because I think we just want to do more damage. Let's Crush. Nice.
Get ready.
And there's our counter. Wonderful. Okay. That was worth like 1/5 of one of the boss fights we were doing. Like, just in the previous zone. Huh. Right.
Ow, wow.
Ow, wow. Hey, it's Chroma. Nice. What is this slash one? Applies mark, increased damage and agile, hits 3 times to all enemies. Now, do I prefer that over Chevalier Thrusts? Maybe if I wasn't using the thing that gave AP for using, like for using an enhanced move. Because I'm using something that gives it AP for an enhanced move. I don't think that is better because a best wind will always be our correct option. Because it costs 0, gives everyone else AP, and gives you a second turn. So yeah. It's interesting, but no, I think that our current thing is still the better option. Alright. Continuing to have a look around the terrain here. There might be a lost Gestrel somewhere, so it's worth keeping an eye out. We're missing 3 lost Gestrels. Assuming that they're mostly accessible now as well, because, well, we can access most of the land. I don't know whether they're going to be on the sky ones. Maybe one's on the sky one, but anyway. Let's have a look over here. I'm fully aware that I could have missed them because they're kind of, although they're standing absolutely still, they're kind of hidden occasionally. Oh, hello, Hexa. I can see the fight that we're going to have here. One thing applies shields, one thing buffs, and then the center one is the damage dealer. Or the one on the left's the damage dealer, actually, but okay. 3 shots paradigm shift. Yeah. Okay, paradigm shift. Cool. A best wind. Let's hit it. These things have a lot more health,
violence, yes.
which is worth noting because it means it might be worth doing break on them. Alright, also they're probably going to do more damage.
A storm is coming.
Although maybe they don't have that much more health. Okay. Terraquake.
Toughness of earth.
That's a 2. It applied shield. Oh, okay.
Luna, careful.
Ah, wrong timing. Oops.
Just try it.
There's our gradient counter. Ooh, we hit the shield. Okay. Res.
Sorry, I failed.
Okay. Ow.
Foolish move.
4 shields. Ow. Okay. Decided I wanted to just live there.
Let's finish this.
Okay. Res, we're back.
Disaster
Okay.
expedition, eh?
Oh dear. Alright.
Foolish move.
Yeah, thought I was going to do a toot. I guess I will send in the reserve team then. Alright.
On me.
2 hit. There we go.
Ciel, dodge.
There we go. Very cool looking. There's our counter. Right.
Blades sharpened.
Breaking rules. Onto you. Just because I think I can kill you. Never mind. Alright.
I'm waiting.
Alright.
Let's go.
Sealed fate.
Your fate is sealed.
Okay.
My own.
There's another counter. I thought I had the timing. I did not have the timing. Okay. Alright, well I guess I'm retrying this fight. And it's 3 pretty basic enemies. The shields are what caused us the issue there, because we ended up in a situation where I just couldn't break through the shields. We're constantly on the back foot. Okay, new plan. And then paradigm shift. I think he just doesn't deal a lot of damage until we're built up. Yeah. Could do fortify to give AP to everyone else. Yeah, I think that's the correct thing. Or yeah, AP to one other person and then shield. Let's do it. Oh, never mind.
Let the ink flow.
I keep forgetting it's the different one this time. I keep assuming it's the old one. We know this thing's weak to earth. Let's just try Crustal Crush. Nice. A shell, not shield this time, which is an improvement.
Your turn to shine.
2 hit. Wrong timing. Oh well.
That's more like it. Feel energized.
There's our counter. Wonderful.
My cup is
1 dead
full.
makes our life so much easier. Right. Nice.
Your turn to dance.
There's our tricky shot counter.
Let's carve a path.
I want to use a light attack this time because I just used a physical attack. If I have enough, I could just do Phantom Stars. Yeah, let's just do Phantom Stars. We haven't seen it yet. That's pretty good. Alright. You have a Gradient Charge ready? Yeah. Oh, removes all of our target shields? Oh, yeah, use it. Nice. And then, Wildfire.
Not impressed.
Okay. Yeah. This one. Physical, let's do Berserk Slash. Cool, then like an Electrify here.
Minoko,
2 hit.
get ready.
Invigorating. Energized.
There's our counter. Okay. Minoko, you can do a Best Wins. Cool. Then we can do Second Attack Explosion. Cool. Does a shield, which won't matter at all. Next one is Light.
You're outmatched.
Which I guess we're using either Purification or Radiant Slash. To Purification, because it's 2 hits.
Light shines.
Nice. I might just try Rock Slide here and let's just see if this kills.
Quake in fear.
Nope, did not kill.
Violence.
Bit optimistic. A Best Wins.
Violence.
Okay, Second Attack Explosion. Okay, 3 hit. I used to be able to do the Hexa one. Let's go shield now, right? Oh, 2 hit, never mind. There we go. Cool. Troubadour leveled up and Confident leveled up. Alright. So what is Troubadour leveled up like? Alright. It's okay damage. It's fine. Then we can get rid of... Yeah, Confident. There we go. Just get rid of the pop-up saying there's a new thing. And then here... Don't see any lost gestrels anywhere. We do have this though. Yeah, let's have a look inside. The Sinister Cave. Oh, okay. 47, we're here. Attribute upgrading. Let's put more points in might. Put more points in agility. I think a few more points in vitality would probably be good here. And then more points in agility. Nice. Okay. Go further into the cave. What are we facing here? Another thing that like kills us with things from the side? Oh, it's just a merchant, I think. Merchant with no way to reach them. That's pretty sinister. Okay, let's go left. It's the sinister cave, and a sinister not related to left. It's something to do with left-handedness or something. Ooh.
An advantage.
Elerum. Okay. This is Elerum. Consuming an earth stain applies 1 shield to self. Alright, plans have changed. We mostly use earth right now. So that's use earth, apply shields to yourself, and do more damage. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Alright. Let's continue on this left path. This loop? Yes, okay. Just checking that we're not on a different route. And we're back in the center. I believe we are. Okay, let's take the next left one. Just follow it. Here's some squishy noises to our left.
Yeah.
Don't like the squishy noises that I'm hearing. Alright. Does he just drop me back down here? That sends us up there. What's at the end here? What happens if we don't use that? Oh, we face whatever this is. That's a cool looking thing. Let's fight. I'm assuming you have legs? Oh, it's a chromatic chaliot. We already have its legs. Alright. Here I'm just going to immediately paradigm shift. I don't think I need to shoot it. This is going to be a longer fight. What does the axe mean there? Does that mean it's powerful or something?
Time to bleed.
Okay. Best wins. Nice. Then we're going to do Sack Attack Explosion.
A storm is coming.
Nice. And then Terror Quake is where we're going to start here, which will immediately give Luna a shield and will apply an attack that will go across the first 3 turns. Berserk. Berserk is a stasis effect that increases a character's damage every turn. Be accumulated up to 12 times, with each stack increasing the damage by 5%. Oh, I see. Ow. Oh, she's dead then, huh?
The sweet taste of battle.
Res.
Up we go now.
Oh, another turn, huh? Okay, I didn't realize the second one was a parry. It's a little bit quick. No reserve team right now. I would just like to try that again, if that's alright with you, game. Okay. Paradigm shift. I don't think our start was bad, right? Like, oh, it's actually starting almighty here. That's fine. We'll still use the best wind. This then puts me into heavy. Heavy, we're then going to go for a Hexa Crush, which will be 5 turns of defenseless. Nice. And then Terror Quake. Okay.
Foolish move.
Ow. Well, at least he lived. Okay.
A bit of violence, yes.
Self-heal. Also, I realized she only gets the shield when she...
Impressed.
Your turn to dance.
Ow. Okay. She only gets the shield when she consumes a state.
Chroma is
So now she'll get a shield if I consume it. Which I'm not going to consume it if I do that. I can consume it with Healing Light, though, which I think I will to heal herself. Okay, that's acceptable.
ready to evade.
Ow. Okay. I'm just trying to work out the timing before I go for parrying that one. Sack Attack Explosion. Nice. What did I use last? I used physical, right? So I want to switch to doing this one. Radiant Slash does increase damage, but Phantom Stars is going to do a lot more damage. And it can break, in theory. I don't know if it will break from here, but let's see. It did. Oh, wow. Okay, that's cool. Electrify. I think it's good here.
Thunder!
Sweet
Cool.
taste of battle.
A best win. Cool. Play immediately. You don't have enough for anything. I'm going to chuck a bunch of AP onto you.
Careful, Verso.
Ow. Okay.
Danger!
Okay.
A storm is coming.
Terraquake.
The toughness of Earth.
Res.
Did I die again? Get ready.
Okay. Ow. I will send in the reserve team this time. I think we kind of got it. Do this. Okay, my timing's just terrible on that one. Right. Skill number 1, Rain of Fire.
Flames, rain.
Nice. Here, Radiant attack for Shadowbringer, I think, actually makes a lot of sense here. Nice. Then it allows us to immediately go into like a sealed fate here. Cool.
Let's dance.
Ow. Okay. My timing on that like long swing is always wrong.
Full deck.
I have to res, unfortunately. Right.
Ciel, dodge. Ciel, dodge.
There's our counter. Nice.
Finesse and grace.
A rain of fire to put burning back on it.
Flames, rain.
Nice.
I'm waiting.
Okay, at least I dodged all the damage on that one.
Time to strike.
Still in Twilight, so I want to do Searing Bond, just so I can apply as much foretell as I can.
Take this.
Okay. Ow. So she's dead now. Which actually means I want to do a revive on that turn, which means I lose the stance again. Okay. Okay. 2 turns in a row. Burning is already off. I guess I'm going to do Spark here then. Okay. Could break with Phantom Blade, I guess. I don't see a reason not to. Yeah, I mean, apart from the fact it's a dark move. Actually, the other thing I could do is I could use Grim Harvest to heal. It would apply the heal stuff that we've got going on. Let's do that.
Here's some help.
Nice.
Ready to parry.
There's our counter. Nice.
Blades sharp.
Now I can go Fleuret Fury here, but that would only, if I'm in Virtuous, keep me in Virtuous. So I actually want to do Swift Stride. I do also have Virtuous on here. Let's do this into Fleuret Fury.
Blades sharpen.
Then into Fleuret Fury.
Finesse and precision.
Nice, there's the break.
Doing in.
Then Searing Bond.
Take this.
Cool. Okay, ow. Fleuret Fury. Nice.
Ready to parry.
There's our counter. Cool. I'm in Twilight. Sealed Fate, I guess?
Your fate is sealed.
There we go. Reserve team getting it done. 82,000 XP and Chellium. Okay. It's a new weapon for Mael. On defensive stance, gain 1 shield per parry. Lose all shields on turn start. Okay. I like it. I can see a use for that. Like, if we were having her be a solo character, that would be a serious consideration. We're not right now, but that would be a serious consideration if we were. Because then it would be parry, parry, parry. If you drop a parry, then you get a shield back. Okay. So this leads us to here, which, yeah, okay. A route we've already started taking. Okay, let's continue going. I'm assuming we've killed the big thing in here, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's a second big thing. So that takes us back up to here, which is the same place. That doesn't seem correct. Let me do that jump up there one more time. I know we've done it a few times now, but... Oh, that's interesting. I didn't notice the ceiling before. But yeah, if I head this way, this goes up. Checking there's nowhere else to go. Ah, we can go over here. That's somewhere else. Okay. It's an area we haven't been to before. Okay. Kind of just let the light illuminate an area before we move. That makes sense.
Yeah.
Wait, can't go up there. That's the way to the merchant. Where does this go? It's a way to drop down from there. This goes into this hole. I see. Which gives you Nocturne pour Lumiere. Okay, that's the right path, so that takes you there, so you can probably see it out of reach there. Where does right go? Oh, right. Okay, so that's the way out. Alright, so that's that right path. Oh, so we could have seen it there, which I didn't. Let's go this route. So this is path untaken to the right. They could definitely be hiding something in here, and I would never find it. Alright, dead one of those. Interesting. Further in. Oh, and that takes us to here. Oh, alright. Readjusted the entire map in my head and then gone, oh, it's much smaller. Okay. So yeah, I think we got everything. There's a chromatic guy, there's the music, and then there's the merchant. Oh, and new weapon. Corduron. What is Corduron? Curse self and battle start. Deal 50% more damage when cursed. Reset curse duration when entering Twilight. Play again when entering Twilight. Alright, well. Expedition basics. What is curse? Kills the character at the end of its duration. So it applies curse, and basically you just have to keep playing, right? Like you have to keep getting yourself into Twilight state over and over and over again. I assume it gives you just enough to, as long as you constantly keep yourself in Twilight, to be okay. Yeah, no, but, you know, interesting. It's dead. Oh. Alright. That's weird. Alright then. Well, I guess we're done here. Despite my inability to parry, we have completed another area. Right. So that's this bit. Let's have a look at the back and see what we got going on out there. Let's see.
Swimsuit on.
It's crazy. This is one of the few games where it actually matters, like what time of day I record it, because it greatly changes quite how good I am at parrying. Like sometimes I'm like, oh yeah, no problem. Other times I'm like, this is horrible. Yeah, we've already done that fight once. Where are we going now? Down to this thing, I guess? If it's accessible. If it isn't accessible, then I think we've gone everywhere. I think then we want to check whether Eternal Ice is available again, right? Yeah, I think so. Huh. Keep an eye out for gestrels as we go along the water. I kind of get the feeling that the 9 gestrels will be available now. I don't get the feeling they're going to be on the Sky Islands, but I could be wrong. Maybe they are on the Sky Islands. I don't know. That's obviously the way into main quest. Although wait, is there any way in there? It claims on this side that there's a way in there. Ah, there is. Okay. He scared the hell out of me by going zoom. I was like, what's happening? Wait, what's over here? Just behind. Oh, okay. Just the way behind this island. Yeah, so there's no way of accessing in there. That is quite clearly inaccessible. Right. Let's destroy these. In here? It brings us to this thing, which is in the sky. Yeah. I think we've gone everywhere now. Okay. Yeah, I've done that, I think. Yeah, I think so. Let's carry on down. Well, I should have a look. Yeah, I've done that. Okay, let's head this way.
Swimsuit on.
And over here. We've done that one that had a gestrel there. Okay. Through here, we're now gonna go this way.
Swimmer.
Ooh, we could try Ice Lady again. Just see where we're at. Let's do that, but let's save before we do. So let's do a quick, what is it? Clear slot, apply slot. That does a force save. Cool. Then we run in here. I would have mounted SK to move closer, but that was not an option available to me. Right. There we go.
Just try it.
Ow. Yeah, okay. No, retry. Still seems to kill us in one hit. Okay. One more try. Try not to die on the first hit. I just want to see if we deal damage to it. Let's see. Ow. Okay. No. Retry. Let's go. So.
likes you.
Okay. I need to hit it. Apply shields. It doesn't matter who I apply this to, because this is just shields. Okay. Paradigm. Well, shoots it 3 times. Followed by paradigm shift. Nice.
Your turn to shine.
Okay. Ow. Terra Quake?
Toughness of earth.
Yeah, that doesn't seem to really be moving its,
Take cover. I'll do it.
Not impressed.
Feel energized.
Okay.
A bit of violence.
Yeah, it doesn't
yes.
really seem to be moving its health bar very much here, but let's try a best win. Into Sacapatat Explosion. Okay, so we could probably kill it if I just hit enough parries. Berserk Slash it probably isn't the right answer because we're, well, it's not a low health, although it doesn't really matter that much. Oh no, I need to use light, right? Because I need to switch, obviously. Could do Phantom Stars just to see how much damage it does. Let's do it. Resistant, huh? Okay. Getting better. There's Terra Quake triggering. Followed by Electrify. Okay. A best win. Let's apply some shields.
Brace yourselves.
Okay.
Brace yourselves.
Wow. There's our counter. Nice. Could blitz into Radiant Slash here if I wanted to, or we just Paradigm Shift. I think we Paradigm Shift. Sets us up for another one of those light moves next turn.
It likes you. Oh, really?
Okay.
The elements dance.
Had the right timing, I just didn't want to risk it. We lost our shield somewhere. Oh, it must have been when he did the attack. I must have missed it. Anyway, Terra Quake we can increase the duration of here, which I think we'll do. Cool.
A bit of violence, yes.
What's your one? Oh, increased damage when stunned. Yeah, so we don't do that. I think I'll just apply Shell and... Oh no, but I won't apply Shield because I'm in the wrong mark. Okay. Let's do this then. Okay.
Your turn to shine.
It only did 1. It didn't do 2. Okay. Phantom Stars. Nice. Our best wins. Nice. I think I might just give you some AP here. Okay.
Let the ink flow.
Nice. Then Crustal Crush to do more break damage. Pretty good.
Oh well.
I'm ready. I'll do it.
Your turn to dance.
There we go.
A bit of violence.
We're getting there.
Yes.
Sacapatat Explosion. Nice. That gives a huge amount of break damage on it. I just used Phantom Stars, so instead of that, I want to use, like, Blitz. No, I don't want to use Blitz here. It's just Berserk Slash. Let's just do that.
I've got this.
Maybe paradigm
Just try
shift
it.
makes more sense. Okay. Okay. That is different amounts. Don't let your guard down. As I just did. Electrify, I think is the right choice here. Cool.
Incoming.
Okay. Another one of these. Nice. What have I got here? Could do something like Striker into... Well, Striker into Phantom Stars work? Probably not. Actually, it would, because I'm an S. Or we do Sabotage into it, but Sabotage is only for one hit. Let's do Striker into Phantom Stars. Nice.
Ready to strike.
Into Phantom Stars.
Phantom stars. Bring it on.
Doesn't do that much damage, but it's okay.
Luna, careful. Oh well.
There we go. Okay. Terra Quake. I can get the... I think we want to redo Terra Quake. Yeah. I think we're about to run out on that.
What lovely
Or at the
things.
very least, it's the right turn to use it anyway. A best wins. Cost a solid 0 to use, followed by Sack Attack Explosion.
Your turn to shine.
Okay.
Oh well.
That's fine. There's Terra Quake triggering. Crusto Crush. Or we Wildfire here. We could Wildfire. Yeah. Resistant. Alright, that was worth a try, just to see what happens. Let's do Paradigm Shift here. Keep our AP heavy. Yeah, it does about the same damage as Berserker anyway. I'm realizing I don't have a lot of use for Blitz, but that's okay. You're mostly out of stuff to do. Let's attack. Okay.
Not impressed.
I'll do it.
There we go. Another counter.
A bit of violence, yes.
Now we can sack that explosion. Oh, missed the second hit there, but that's okay. Still did a reasonable amount of
Bring it
damage.
on.
Okay. Cool.
A storm is coming.
We are almost certainly going to break it next turn. As in on Verso's turn. I don't know what breaking it's going to do, but we're certainly going to break it.
Phantom stars.
That didn't break?
Oh well.
Wow. Okay.
It likes you.
Watch out, Minoko. I'll do it.
Really? Okay.
I'll do it.
Okay. Well, that was dodgy as hell. Let's res Minoko.
Sweet taste of battle.
Let's res Verso.
Let's finish this.
Right.
Bring it on. Bring it on. Luna, careful.
Okay. I was thinking the previous time we did that I was doing it a
Your
little...
turn to dance.
Okay, I need to pay attention. Ow. Well, at least she shielded up.
The elements dance.
I was thinking I was using it a little early, as in the parry. So, yeah. Let's bring you
The
back.
expedition's not over.
So I guess it kind of makes sense that I was going to get punished for it eventually. We can't bring back Minoko because we're now out of revives. Okay.
Not impressed.
Thought I'd try parrying
Let us
it.
stain them.
Okay, Wildfire is not the right answer. Could potentially break with Rock Slide. But I think we still crush. Which gets us definitely into break range. Okay. And then Striker. That breaks it. Then I guess I want to do Purification here.
Light shines.
Okay.
Get ready.
I thought I could parry it.
A storm is coming.
Okay, Electrify.
Thunder!
Okay.
I'll do it.
There we go.
I'm ready.
There's our counter. This is just Lune's practicing session for this. I want to use Healing Light in order to provide more shields, right? Yes. Okay.
Ready to evade.
Actually, I was wondering how I got the shields previously. Because I ended up with 3 shields, right? Okay, I'm going to try and parry. Okay, wrong timing. Right timing on the final one. I'm wondering if you push green out of the cycle, and if you end up with a stain that you don't use, and it just gets moved because you use another ability. I wonder whether that counts as using the stain. That'd be interesting. Anyway, Terra Quake. There's that attack.
Ready to evade.
Right, dodging. Okay. Maybe just electrify at this point. Just to keep hitting it.
I'll do it.
Okay.
I'm ready.
That's fine. That's the counter. I'm wondering whether electrify is just like... Okay, I'm going to send in a reserve team. But I was wondering if that straight up the most damage that we can do. Right. Reserve team's chance. Okay, get ready to dodge. Okay. Rain of Fire. Cool. Followed by Searing Bond. Yeah. Resistant, huh?
Ready to parry. Let's dance.
And parried it.
Ready to parry.
And again.
I'm waiting. My own.
There we go. Okay.
Blades sharp.
Swift Stride.
On fire.
Do me in.
Sealed Fate or Grim Harvest. The thing about Grim Harvest is it will apply all those buffs to us, so... Yeah, Grim Harvest.
Grim to reap.
Okay. Okay, cool. We're still in Virtuos, so let's do Fleuret Fury. Alright.
It's locked on you. Ready to parry.
Okay.
Let's gamble.
We're in Twilight, so I'm going to use Shadowbringer to apply a ton of foretell. Nice.
Play.
So I'm now again going to start consuming with, let's start with Sealed Fate.
Your fate is sealed.
Nice.
En garde.
Next, Mezzo Forte. What's this? Okay. Well, given it's never done that before, that's a little bit, you know, unfortunate for me.
Finesse and precision. Okay.
Okay. Well, we found it as a different attack set at the end. Wait, is it still going? Oh, wow. That's like 8 attacks at the end there. Okay. So it's killable. I think that we could probably be a better... I think we could be better at killing it. I think also that's one of the ones where we might even want to go in and set up our character. Because I think we could have got a lot further if, say, Lune, instead of doing this Earth build, was instead looking at, like, using Thunderfall. Like, I think the Thunderfall build would have been so much better there. Just because it's weak to electric. But, anyway. Also, breaking it seemed to do, like, nothing. So, yeah. Don't know. Also, our big light move on Verso, it did nothing because it was resistant. Ooh, a thing. Alright, let's destroy this. Chroma! Yes! Wonderful, I'm rich. 42,000. Not quite rich enough to go to the shop with all the weapons yet, but rich. Okay. Let's have a look over here. I'm assuming the same thing would be true of Sprong, by the way, if we went to fight Sprong, because Sprong was about as strong as that thing was, so I assume that it's going to be identical. If we go and fight Sprong, we would end up just about able to beat it, ish. But I feel like we're missing, like, a little bit of damage. It could be that they assume that for these bosses you're just going to redo your build, but, you know, this is quite clearly red, isn't it? Yeah, I had to walk all the way up there to find out, but it is red. Alright, so, the next place for us to go, if we've done all that, I think, is to story, probably. Yeah, I think that we're probably done with everything that isn't story right now. There's probably a few things we've missed here and there, but I don't think we've done too bad a job. Yeah. So, let's get ourselves out of here. Also, I'm wondering whether we should go for the one in the east or the west. Oh, we didn't do this before, have we? Oh, we did do this, okay. CL suggested that we should do the one in the west first, but Verso suggested the one in the... No, CL suggested the one in the east. Verso suggested the one in the west. Because the one in the west would be easier. I don't know, I'm kind of tempted to go to the one in the east, but I don't know whether they would be like, yeah, that's what a player would think that you're going to be doing, so what we're going to do is we're going to make the one in the east, like, invincible, like, practically undefeatable. I don't know. I'm also not sure how big the, like, I'm assuming these are going to be, like, big levels, but they could just be literally go there and fight, so I have no idea. Right. Over here, over the water. We do have one more thing as well to do back in camp. We need to go and check out this new music track, but yeah. Let's go here. It's a nice safe zone, and let's camp. Okay. And our new music track, which is Nocturne for Lumina. Although, it seemed to have trouble getting there. Oh, I actually wanted to go back to old Lumina as well. I forgot about that. Oh, we'll do it now. We'll do it now. How long could it take to go back to old Lumina? Okay.
Acceleration!
Over here. Let's go to it. I'll go in this way because that'll be slightly quicker, I think. Assuming there's a flag this side of it. Which there might be. I don't know, actually. I have no idea how you backtrack through old Lumiere. Alright. Yeah. Yeah, because the stuff over here... Actually, yeah, it looks like this... Wait, yeah, it looks like the level's opened up a lot. There's huge new areas in it. Huh. Okay. Yeah, this might have more to it than I thought. Let's head over here first. Let's see what we've got. Almost looks like you can climb it, but not quite. Oh, there's a thing there. That must be the way out of wherever you go to. Okay. And then we can fight you. Let's go. Okay. Let's try Radiant Slash. Let's start with this instead.
My, what a lovely fate.
Sack of Attack Explosion. Oh, that's the end of them. I forgot what it's like to fight things that are easy. Basically. Okay. So I can get rid of critical break now, right? I guess. Although that's probably the critical break thing's probably what was causing the sack of attacks to be doing so much break damage previously. Ah. Okay. We'll leave it on. It's fine. And then journal. 42.
Expedition 42. It's been 2 weeks, and still no word from Freya or Olivier. They've never missed a check-in before, no matter how exciting their find. Oh, my friends, I hope the end was swift. The grandest exhibit is likely our last, but as Olivier would say, it is also our grandest. I wish you were here, making that joke for the 1000th time. I'm proud of our work. We've pieced together so much. I just wish we had more time. The Gommage is still a few months away. Perhaps I can make one last trek. If you're reading this, my unknown future friend, I hope the information we've gathered helps you find answers. We've done what we could, in the hopes that you will prevail. Tomorrow comes.
Oh. That sounds like an actual successful expedition. Like, that sounds like that's an expedition that ended, like, as it should. I mean, they're all going to end in death, right? But that sounded like one that ended in, like, they just ran out of time. Death, and they found a lot of answers. It seems really good. Alright, so what is this for, then? This thing right there. Yeah, I have no idea how you get to that, or how that... Maybe that was for a different area that's now gone? I have no idea. Like, it doesn't look like we can head up here. Yeah, I don't know. It wasn't for down there. Anyway. Might be for something else. It's okay. But yeah, also it was kind of weird. It was like, hope these notes give you some help. And it's like, what notes? The only note I have is a pun on Grandis. Okay. Oh. Okay. Let's fight.
My turn.
Alright. Radiant slash.
Radiance away. Time to bleed.
Abyss wind. Sack attack explosion.
Let the ink flow.
Okay. Wildfire. Oh, that's one dead.
Bring it on.
Got him. Another one dead. Right. Okay. One more for that. Get it. Alright. Radiant slash.
Radiance away.
Second attack explosion.
Let us stain them.
Wildfire. Cool. That worked. I think I even saw the thing we're missing. So it passed here. Yep, there we go. That should be 3. Is it 3 for this one? Somebody said it's pretty much always 3,
Well,
I think, or
that will
something.
help.
And that I keep just accidentally getting one and then forgetting it. Healing stains generate 1 additional light stain. Or healing skills generate 1 additional light stain. Generate 1 ice stain at the beginning of each turn. Alright, interesting. I could see a way you could use that. Huh.
Yeah.
Ooh. Anything this side of the building? There is. Oh. It's a color
lovely.
of Lumina. Exactly. Lovely. Just what we needed at the right time. It will recover some of our losses for the colors of Lumina that we've used. Shoot you in the legs and then attack. Radiant. Attack explosion.
A storm is coming.
Crystal Crush.
Let's shake the earth.
Nice. Okay. Also, do we have the right party on right now? Yeah, I think so. Still a party that needs XP. Well, still a party that's the lower leveled part of our party, I guess. Better way of putting it. Up we go. Wow, that takes you a huge way up here. Can't go over there. Oh. Jump up. There's a way down there if we want to go down there. Okay. All the way over here. Alright. We can climb. Where is this going? Ooh, is that journal or is that... I think that might just be a Pictos, but still. Let's get it.
Let's carve a path.
Okay, paradigm shift. Actually, Berserk slash, we're a little low on health, so that actually might work. Oh, we haven't got this thing's leg yet, so this is new. Oh, okay. And I don't have enough for Crystal Crush, so Wildfire.
Careful, Verso.
Ow. Attack.
I think I'll improvise.
Yeah. Paradigm shift?
Let the ink flow.
Electrify.
Thunder.
Cool. Well, we killed it. Perilous parry upgraded. Nice. And gold chevalier's foot. What does that do? Gives us ice. High ice damage to all enemies. 3 hits. Applies slow to the enemy for 3 turns. And then this is increased damage. It only moves it forward 2. I'm actually going to take that. Yeah, I think I'm going to take that. I think that sounds better. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't give you the ability to break, but we have other ways to break.
Good stuff.
Healing death. On death, rest of the expedition, all recover health. Right, I don't know if I actually like your perilous parry. I think I might take it off again. I don't think I've particularly been noticing it, but I have noticed that you die a lot, but I don't know if that's necessarily because of the parry or just because you die a lot. Okay. Down here. No idea where we are. Is this where the story... Actually, is this where the story event happened previously? Yeah, I think this is where it went into story mode previously. Yeah, and then there's a flag here. Upgrade attributes. Let's give you that. Let's give you vitality. Oh, there we go. Give you agility. You can continue leveling defense. Right. If I head up here... Yeah, so this is what we noticed previously, but we never went over there. Although, I guess there was always a way over here. I just never went here. Alright, let's fight this thing. Whatever it is. Presumably it's got legs. Let's see. Chromatic Danus. Although I think we must already have one of these things. Ow. That's a lot of attacks, huh? A clone? Oh, 3 clones. I see. Revive. Terrorquake?
I'll do it.
That's so quick.
Oh well.
Oh, but you can't just spam it. Okay.
Why, yes, another dance.
Ow. Yeah, I'll sit in the reserve team. I'm just practicing the move, so let's see. Okay. It's the fact it kind of goes 1, 2, 2. Yeah. It's got an odd rhythm, and it's almost quicker than the animation. Or it feels that way, at least. Alright.
Invigorating.
And the moment you get hit by something, you're just screwed. There's a clone. Res?
I must exact revenge.
Electrify.
Thunder.
Okay. A best win. Followed by sack attack explosion.
Careful,
Okay.
Verso.
Okay.
Energized.
Ow.
I'll do it.
Okay,
Ready to
all bar
evade.
1. Okay. Try again.
Ready to parry.
Okay. Tried it, but I didn't know when to press the button. There's a parry. There's another parry. Okay.
I'm waiting. Well.
All by the last one. Oh, we're getting there.
Merci.
There's our counter. Okay.
Let's dance.
Okay. Oh.
Take your shot.
All right. There's our counter. And again. Okay. And again.
Not
Okay.
today.
There's the gradient counter. Okay. Res?
Not your number yet.
There's another one. Okay.
Guard up.
And another. And counters.
Time to
Okay.
hit big.
Heal.
Here you go.
Okay. And counters.
Take your shot.
And counters.
Okay.
Res.
Get up.
And then do it again. Do it until you've got it locked in perfect.
On guard.
Okay. I would love to switch to Virtuos, which I can't because I have no gradient things because I've never actually had an opportunity to use an ability. Okay, let's just heal.
Let's dance.
Here's a gradient counter. Nice. We're still doing 999 anyway, so maybe I just want to be in defensive. There we go. And gradient counter.
Let's gamble.
I get an ability? I'm allowed to use an ability here? Do I just Grim Harvest with nothing? My logic behind this is it gives me a moon charge, right? And it allows us to have our heal buffs on. Yeah, I think I do this with nothing.
Okay.
This
Okay.
will hurt.
Then I think I'm going to spark. Okay. They switch stance? Oh no, don't change your abilities.
Look out.
There we go. Counters.
Ready to parry.
And counters.
It's locked
Okay.
on you.
Okay.
I'm waiting.
And hit him. Okay. Could just heal up again with Grim Harvest. I want to just stay in Moon so I can do a big Twilight later. Maybe. In which case Sealed Fate makes most sense to me here then. Let's just hit. I also don't know if I need to kill anything here except for the main one. Right. We have a choice of Swift Striding here. Do we think the 2000 damage is better than the minus 50% damage taken? Would I live if I take 50% less damage? Maybe. Could also Rain of Fire, but the burn does no damage right now. I'm gonna Swift Stride. I think Fleuret Fury could be pretty good still, just because it'll break. Yeah. Yeah. That's fine. There's a counter. Right.
Okay.
There's our parry. I'm still not sure on the gradient ones if I'm doing them right, but it seems to work, so I guess I must be. That's horrible. Don't do it on the same person. Okay, well, guess I'm rezzing.
Full deck.
You're back again.
Merci.
But yeah, gradient ones always feel like I'm doing it at the wrong time. That's my issue with them. I'm going to use Fleuret Fury. I'm just going to go straight in. I'm just going to break. Just do that. And there's our counter. And there we go again. Okay.
Let's dance.
And countered.
Okay.
And again.
Blades sharpened.
I'm wondering if I want to do Rain of Fire on one of these guys just to try and knock him out. I guess so, yeah, let's do it. Nice. So it switched stance as well, that doesn't matter.
Full deck.
Okay. Sealed Fate. Okay. And lots of damage.
Ready to parry.
And that's a kill. Not quite. Okay.
Let's dance.
That's the parry. Alright.
Blades sharpened.
Swift strides.
Fire.
Kills and switches to virtuals. There's another parry. Good.
It's locked on you.
And got it.
Well.
Okay. Searing Bond.
Take this.
Nice. Just
Parry it.
obliterated it out of existence. And counter.
The dance begins.
Fleuret Fury. That breaks it. Nice. Misses its turn.
Full deck.
We then get 100% increased damage Twilight. And Shadowbringer. Huge. Danesso and Revive Paradox. Play immediately when revived. Interesting. Okay. Must count against your play again, I assume, but still. So is that your weapon? Base attack gives 1 perfection per burn on target, while powerful 20% chance to burn on hit. Oh, interesting. And then the when revived thing. Let's give you that instead of powerful shots. Okay. Is that the only new Pictos I got? I'm assuming I got an upgraded Pictos at some one point I never looked at. I think so. Yeah, I think that was it. Okay. But yeah, cool. And that definitely CL MVP there. The only one who I think I hit, you know, a high percentage of parries on. Yeah, that was a crazy difficult fight. See, I think I can hear something inside that, but I think it might just be the chroma. Ooh, actually, look at this. Maybe I hear something on top of it. I do. Ah.
Perfect.
Chroma. Nice. Okay. Kind of interesting. There is stuff back here, actually. Usually, this type of area tends not to have anything. That's okay. Hey. More chroma. Okay. I think that's everything here. That's the main thing I wanted when I came back. I just didn't realize we'd missed so much more of the area. Anything down here? Just because we can drop ourselves down if we want to. Nope. I think it's just a way for you to get across. Oh, and that's why they put this rock here, so it's something that you can climb on. But you can't climb on the tracks. Alright. Interesting. Well, alright then. Yeah, that wasn't me going quiet just to check that I hadn't got my mic muted again, realizing we did another long episode. Cool. Yeah, in terms of episode length, by the way, people have said they like the long episodes, so I'm gonna keep putting them up if I get time for them, but essentially, the way the episode length works is, if I don't feel like we've done anything meaningful, right, the episodes will tend to be longer, because I'm seeking out something meaningful to do. So that's step number 1. Also, I'm assuming this links back to the... This must link to the Mael area. Also, I see something over there we missed. But the other thing is... Oh, that's just a thing without its head on. Actually, I guess I have to use this and go to Mael's area doing here. That. The other thing is, it basically depends on how long I have to record. If I'm recording in the evening and I have loads of time, no problem. Or the weekend. But if I'm recording like during the day, chances are the episode's going to be a little bit, yeah, a little bit shorter. Let's just put it that way. A little bit, yeah, a little bit more sudden when it ends. So, yeah, apologies if you do get short episodes, but the reasoning is fairly straightforward. But yeah. Also, while I still have enthusiasm for the game, I want to try and make the episodes long, because, you know, want to play it while mostly enthusiastic, which is the idea. Sorry, also when I multitask, I'm finding it hard to say 2 things at once, so apologies. Right, so where's this purple thing? So we could see it from over there. Was it here? Oh, there's a thing I can get to there. Is it up here? Aha! There we go.
Oh,
that's what we were missing. Right. I'll run down here a little bit. Don't know how we get to the next area here. Is there not at some point we lost Verso in a cutscene around here, so... I have no idea where we go as we just continue down this path. Can I just run straight forward? Nope. Okay. Oh yes, we thought there was 3. Shoot it in the backside and run around. Hello. Took it a second to get into aiming mode there, which almost got us attacked. Back up here, and we're back to where we started. Alright, is there anything else we missed up here? Yes. How do I know that? Well, I'll tell you. If we head over here, right? Also, is this area on the right accessible? Not right now, okay. If we head up here, you'll see that we have the grapple that we missed earlier. Or we didn't use earlier. So, obviously we're missing something in this area, because we haven't found a use for this grapple yet. Right? Like, this grapple implies that there's something over here that we could grapple to. But where exactly that is, I'm not entirely sure. Or like where that's from. If I could find that, then I'd be happy to say we're done in the area. But I have no idea. So we'd have to go all the way around to get there. You'd have to go all the way around. Let's just see if that route that we were on does take us all the way around. So we haven't rested yet, so there shouldn't be any enemies on the route, so it shouldn't take too long to run back through it quickly. With a purpose as well. Let's see. So, along here, all the way along, and then looking to go left. So it would be up next to that bit there, and then going along the top. Doesn't look impossible that there's an area up there. Like, there's definitely a chance that there is somewhere to go. Right. I'm looking to go left here, which there is an area that goes left. Let's follow it. So this is the thing that takes us up very far. Okay. This is going to turn us around at the top. So we're looking to go right from here, if we can. Which is fine, this does take us right. Okay. Did I go all the way along here, or did I stop? I might have stopped, I think. Yeah. And climb up here. Yeah, because that's the train station. I'm trying to figure out where the end is. So that's the right-hand side. Was it right at the end of the... I don't think it's there. Right. So where were we? So at the bottom of there. I'm actually struggling to see where it could be. So down here we can drop down. That takes us back on that path that goes left. That left path goes all the way down there. Oh, to a merchant. Oh. Well, that's new then. Okay. Must have gone right from here previously then? Yeah, must have gone right, not left. Although we knew there was a merchant in the area, right? Yeah, because this is where we started. Okay. Did we buy everything from you? No, we didn't buy healing counter. Or longer powerful. Let's buy that. Okay. Just while we're here. Okay, so let's replace that with healing counter. And then you got revive paradox, you got healing death. Let's get rid of auto rush for the other one. Which is the other one that we bought, which wasn't healing counter. Longer powerful. There we go. Cool. Yeah, I have no idea how we're... Yeah, where that thing is. I had to look on the map for it. Okay. Let's go to this. And then I am going to look up a map. So, this is Old Lumiere, right? So, Old Lumiere interactive map. Let's see what we're missing over there. My god, this area is complicated. Okay, so that is next to the Journal 42. There's a jump. Okay. Let me just check something here. Do we have the braid haircut for CL? Braid. No. Okay, so I have missed something. So to get to that braid haircut, what do we have to go past? Ceramic Chevalier, Color of Lumina, Steel Chevalier. Just trying to figure out where the nearest like fast travel point to it is. Expedition Flag. Okay, so there's an Expedition Flag. What's a Nusaro? I don't know what Nusaro is. Is that a weapon? Anyway, let's have a look. So that Expedition Flag is a 68 Expedition Flag, I think. Unless that's just the one they're using for all of them. Right Street? So what we should see behind us is a big open area, if it's the right area. So path followed by... I don't know if this is right. Yeah, I don't think this is the right area. Give me a second. Go back to this again. I'll see if I can find any other clues about what this what area we're looking for. Right. Let me see. Where do we get into the area? So we start there. Mandelgo. Okay. So, should be this flag, I think. Then, to the left of it, there's maybe some... It's a bit of a complicated area to figure out your way through. Just trying to find anything that lines up with anything. So, Perilous Parry. So we've definitely had Perilous Parry, so we've been into that area. I might have to just come in from the start and then just work out our way from here. Although that might be only a route back as well. Alright, let's go back to the start. And let's work out where we're going. So, back to the first one. Back to the entrance. So, we go down here. That's Mandelgo. So we go all the way down. So we just follow this as far as it goes. There's going to be no enemies on this path whatsoever. We then get to the end. So we get right to the end here. We should have a bit where we can go left. And going left allows us to go down there for that Color of Lumina. Actually, we do want to do. Oh, and that opens this now because, yeah. Okay, because now we're traveling through it normally. So that gets me the Color of Lumina. Okay.
Oh, lovely.
Then I want to go back up here. And it says that there should be another way that we can go that is roughly here-ish. Is it this one? Or is this one leading down to the train tracks? No, this leads down to the train tracks. Like this route, right? So that route takes you to the train tracks. Yeah. So there should be another route that goes, I'm assuming, down here. So it must be this route, which if we follow it down will take me to a flag. Yeah. Okay. Okay. And then we follow that. In the corner there's going to be something. So in this corner there's going to be something over there. Yeah. To the right. We've been in that section, right? Yeah, you go through here and then there's those things. So that got you Neuroso, which must be your weapon. Yeah, the Nusaro weapon. Yeah, okay. Come fight me. Okay. Go. Then we do this. This goes here. We follow this. This takes us here. Okay, so let's follow these two paths forward. I'm still figuring out how we actually get to the destination. I think we follow this entire path. Okay, yeah, so we follow this entire path through to its end. Okay. Is it chasing me? I had the feeling it's chasing me. Oh yeah. Okay. Make sure we jump. So we follow this entire path through to its end, which will then lead us... okay, so it leads us to the cutscene, and where the cutscene happened is where the extra stuff is, because that's the area we didn't go to. So it's not that we didn't explore that part of it the first time, it's just we never went through, like, yeah. It's just we didn't get to Man's Gone Silent, yeah. Just we didn't get to explore any of it due to the cutscene. Yeah. So this is going to bring us through here, which takes us to the bit where we had the story revelation. Right? So that's fine. So that takes us here. It's a bit over this way. And then this route, I think, is the one I want to take. I'm not going to... Actually, I should fight you, because I haven't fought you yet. Yeah, let's do it. I haven't fought this particular fight.
Time to bleed.
Zack Attack Explosion. Nice. Crustal Crush. Nice. Okay. Didn't get us anything, but just because I haven't fought that exact fight. Or this one, I suppose. Is a bit worrying my map doesn't have these fights on it, but let's not worry about that. Let's assume that it just doesn't. It's not perfect. Okay. Crustal Crush. That's good. Right, Lune leveled up. So this goes up here, which explains something. Because the map was like, there's a really thin area you go through. And I'm like, what do you mean there's a really thin area? It's a wall. Ah. Okay, down here. Yeah, now this is lining up with reality. Or with what I want to see. Although it suggests that somewhere over here there might be some chroma. Actually, somewhere down there might be some chroma. I don't see any chroma down here, actually. Yeah, I guess this is... Yeah, I don't see any chroma down here. Okay. So, I guess it's not 100%, but at the very least the layout of the area is right. It could be that they changed it in a patch as well to give you more enemies for XP rather than to give you the resources directly. Let's fight this one. Zack Attack Explosion. I'm not on it, but well, I'm going to do it anyway. Although she doesn't have enough for Crustal Crush anymore. Shocking. Let's do this.
My turn.
And Radiant Slash.
Violence.
Okay. Nice. Dead energy now means that we could use... Let's try high ice damage to this thing. Slow down. Okay.
Take cover!
Wow.
Okay. Wonderful. Good. That brings us over here. That's the way out of here that we don't want to take under any circumstances, because over here we have a mine. Let's go. And now it's a mine fight. Been here before. Okay, a best wins. He gets with a one shield at least.
What a lovely feat.
And then Zack Attack Explosion. Nice. Terror Quake increases break damage, which seems very important
You're
right now.
outmatched.
And then Paradigm Shift.
Violence.
Followed by a Best Wins.
The sweet taste of battle.
And maybe just attack. Nice. Electrify.
I'm
Cool.
ready.
Ow.
My turn.
I keep forgetting she loses AP if she gets hit, but that's okay. Radiant Slash. Yeah.
Radiance awaits.
Cool.
Sweet taste of battle.
Second Cat Explosion. Ready to be broken. Attack.
A storm is coming.
Rock Slide to break. Cool. Paradigm Shift or... Yeah, Paradigm Shift. Don't have enough for anything. Attack. There's Terror Quake. Terror Quake actually needs to be reapplied, so let's do that now.
Danger!
Energized. Invigorating.
And counter. Chevalier Ice. And then we're going to break it again to finish it off with Phantom Stars.
Phantom stars.
Wonderful. And Revive Paradox and Healing Counter and Healing Death and Longer Powerful are all done. I think it said there, right? Yes. Everything is done. Okay, and then we got a new haircut for CL. There we go. So the new haircut is braid. Cool. Right. In here, let's just see. I think it was just telling us we'd finished the pick toast anyway, right? Not telling us we got anything new. Yeah. That's fine. Cool. Right. So now we can leave here. And we can leave out this route. This takes us to this. Which then takes us to this. Which takes us to the spot we were missing. So, we were missing a mine fight. That's actually really good that we went and did that then. Okay. Not that, you know, you get too much out of the mine fights, but you do get outfits and things. It's cool. We also got more chroma from coming here. And on top of that, we killed another chromatic thing, which is cool as well. Right. Yeah, we have 33,000 chroma. It's not too bad, especially given that we bought like 40,000 worth of stuff here. So, good. Let's go to camp. And then, I think we were doing this like half an hour ago. Nocturne per Lumia. And it is time for us to end the episode there. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you next time. Goodbye.